Oh, it's probably so weird sounding. 1 second. I just have to make a new one. Okay. Is it better now? I think it shouldn't sound any different. I hope not anyways. We'll find out. But what the heck is going on? Sorry about that. So my interface, I have so many like different routings. Sometimes it'll like take over my interface and it'll like change some random things. And so, you know, yeah, ads. So I think that it has some sort of like capabilities of sensing when something is going to happen or something, someone starts talking or something, and then it just, it plays ads. However, thank you for joining me today, and sorry that I'm a little late, and sorry about the technical issues, which is really weird that that's happening, but you know, I'll sort that out later. Sometimes it really just has to do with me restarting the stream, but I can't do that with YouTube. You know, it's a kind of a longer process, but we're back. We're back. Anyways, what I was saying was I was messing around with this yesterday, and I was like, dude, this is so sick. But there was someone in, man, it has to be someone in chat and possibly someone like in the comments who's always telling me about this contact instrument that I got when I got Complete, and I just haven't downloaded it until yesterday. And it's, let me see, it's this. Deft Lines. UK, it's like UK drill inspired, and bro, it's so good. It's so good. No, for real, yeah, blame ASIO. Because I have to get a ASIO like plugin for this, and it doesn't always work. I don't know. But, you know, it's like someone made it, you know. And so, but anyways, these are the sounds. So sick. I just played that on the keys. Then there's this, which you can't hear if you're not in headphones. But she's thick. And then there's this sound. Which I don't know if that is... No, this is modular icon, so this is a different thing. But this is so sick. Oh my goodness, it's sick. Because I think I got this sound from it as well. No, this is the kit that I'm using when I have some like kits playing. This is the 40s keys, or in the 40s very own drums. And it's very good. But there's another sound. This sound, maybe. Is it this one? Let me see. Yeah, this is a... so sick. And so these combined... And then I just programmed this little this thing here, which I think is actually pretty sick. My thing is like figuring out where to go from here, but what I want to do is I want to try and keep this one fairly simple. Fairly, right? Cam, it's all good, brother. Yo, Baby Otto, what's up, dude? How we feeling, man? I forgot to say hi to everyone. Placidon, Sick Twix. What's going on, dude? Who else do we got in here? That's good over here. Said hi to everyone over on the YouTubes. If you haven't said hi over on YouTube, you should say hi, because I'll say hi back, I promise. But anyways, here's my little like groove if you didn't hear it in the beginning. It's very, very sick. So I was messing with this on a different kit, but I had to change kits because it's not out yet. Hint, hint. And so today we're going to use this kit. I just put whatever, you know. I don't really put too much thought into it, you know. It's crazy that you knew that it was an F right away, unless you saw this stuff here. But I just thought it sounded cool in F sharp, you know. I don't make kits, but Get Good Drums does. I've been a creator of theirs since probably about 2018. 2017, 2018. I'm like one of their OG creators. And so, you know, I get access to these things sometimes. Huge spoilers? I don't know. Did I spoil anything? They've been talking about it. It's out. It's going to be out tomorrow, brother. Tomorrow, brother. I have some of their stuff, dude. It's the only kits that I've been using. Although RS Drums gave me their Fairview kit, and bro, it sounds really good. I just haven't had time. So what I like to do is, you know, you guys know me in here. I like to have everything labeled. I just haven't had time to make a label pack for the RS Drums, you know? And so as soon as I do that, I'm going to use it on a stream because it sounds good. Sounds really good. Must have missed the hype. Dude, it's they've been posting like the past 3 or 4 days about it, and it's very like secretive, you know, very what's the word? Cryptic, you know? And so that's probably why you've missed it, but it's kind of like a red blur. But it's cool and it sounds good. That's all I can say. Also, Baby Audio, I am your pink plugin, the EQ, like the balancer, bro. I can't wait to mess with that. That thing looks very good. Very good. So I went on, dude, I'm telling you, like, I went on this whole, like, when you sent me the stuff, I was just like, install. And I still have to add serials for some, but I literally haven't had the time, bro. It's been craziness. I stayed up until like 2 or 3 getting a reel ready for today, which is what you've seen, and it's promoting the video that's out on my YouTube channel. And the day before that, I had to work. Right? Yeah. And so I worked all night, came home, finished my edit, and it was just a lot, dude. It's a lot. And so I barely had time to mess with the new GGD, you know? What's your day job? So my day job is I am in event production, and so it really varies, you know. Um, I do mainly corporate events, but it can range anywhere from a dinner all the way to a huge event for like I just did one for National Jewish Health, and oh my gosh, it was crazy. It was so big. There was so much going on, you know. And I run the video side, and so wow, it was nuts. But anyways, I'm sorry for yapping. Let's I gotta figure out where to go. So as you can see, I have quite a bit here. I was just honestly, I think some of these are in a different key. Let's see. Music full time is definitely my goal, man. I've actually been trying to take less and less work a little bit so I can focus on this. You know, that means that not a ton of money is coming in, but I'm not worried about that right now, you know? Because I really want to build this out. And I feel like I'm on a good trajectory right now, and I can't let that kind of falter like I have in the past. Um, through like self-doubt and stuff like that, right? I don't have time for self-doubt anymore. And so here we are, dude, every other day and every Monday. Okay, so this is our main guy, and all this stuff here is really nothing. I'll show you what this is without my drums here. Oh, I turned off the plugin as well. Thank you, man. I really appreciate the support, and seriously, like you reaching out and, you know, just gives me the confidence that I just got to keep going, man. I got to not let the mind get in the way. The mind likes to play tricks on us all the time, you know? And it sucks, dude. I know I'm not the only one, and I just feel for the people who are going through it as we speak because it's dumb and pointless and it's just so hindering. I hate that it hinders us from doing what we actually want to do. What I've started to realize is, and I've been thinking about this a lot, but like true freedom is finally not caring what other people think. And it wasn't until that started to bloom more and more that I started to just feel better and better and better, you know? And again, not care what people think because we are all on our own path. And so just kind of got to just do you, be you, the authentic you. So I want this to be some sort of like so you guys are going to be surprised in the style of drums that I'm about to do, but I think that it'll work. And chances are that I might change keys again. I don't know. I really don't know. The only reason why I go, like, I try to not really avoid F sharp, but don't do it as much is because I don't like the way that the low end sounds. It's just too, like, it just sounds very fumbly. You know what I mean? And so, you know, we'll see. We'll see. I'll keep going on it, but we may change it. I don't know. I may stay up longer than expected. It's all good, dude. I mean, you know, as long as it's not hindering anything, like if you got to go to work, dude, get you some sleep in. Jim Spanner. Oh, and see the okay, you're gonna be disappointed, bro. I'm gonna keep this really simple. So again, for those of you who are new here, I am constantly on the hunt for new for hard wave metal. Like I love hard wave music. It's the main thing that I listen to when I'm not listening to metal or stuff like that. Hard wave is, man, it's so good. It has so much attitude, and it's just like I know it wants to be like metalized, you know? Discord link didn't work. Really? Dude, I feel like I change that all the time. I'm sorry, man. Let me get you a new link. So this one didn't work here. I wonder if every time I do this invite thing, like it just kind of messes up. Let me see. I'll also send this one. I'll send this to the YouTube homies too. Should be better. That one I think will definitely work, but I think it'll only work for so long. I forgot that I need to mention we have some new Patreon homies. Let me read them out here. It was just, oh, of course. Of course. Okay, I'll fix that one, dude. Thank you. Okay, so we got new Patreon homies. We got Jacob. We got Rohan. We got Thaddeus. We got Rasmus. And I think, let me see, we got, oh yeah, here we go. We got Richard. We got Kyle. And we got Joris. Dude, thank you guys so much. I really, really appreciate the support. But not only are you supporting me, but you're also getting some cool stuff. If there's more things that you want to see, please let me know. Also, there was someone who, I was talking about the kidney stone thing, right? And I passed it and we're good. However, he reached out on Patreon and was talking about vitamin K. Dude, I bought it today. I don't know if you're here, but I bought it today. And I'm very, very grateful that you have mentioned that. I'm very, very, very grateful. Again, I got it right away. It's Decip King. Decip King, dude. I'm gonna say thank you on Patreon, but I'm very, very grateful that you mentioned it. I'm really willing to try anything. Okay. The low synth part reminds me a lot of Rammstein's song. Oh, really? Is it this thing here? Or, I'm sorry, this thing. Yeah, that sounds like it would be a Rammstein thing, but I thought it was 6. I was like, okay, we're keeping it. We're staying there, dude. Telling you, I'm gonna keep it simple. We're keeping it simple. Tilde. We got the tilde key going here. Let me just get these in here really quick. Chances are this is going to change, but I like to do this just so I know where all my snare hits are, you know? Yo, Vic, what the heck is going on, dude? Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream, man. How we doing? We can get a little tricky here, possibly. Let's go back to 8th notes. Yeah, we can add a few little guys here. Maybe we can get a little weird here at the end. Just randomly putting these in to see what happens. Maybe it'll spark some other ideas here. That's pretty sick, actually. Yo, Casey, it's all good, man. Sleep well. Appreciate you so much. Have a good one, man. Colton Vance, what's going on, dude? He says, appreciate your videos, Chris. It's been helping my writing a lot. Thank you, man. I'm so glad. That's like the ultimate compliment. Is like, it's helping your writing. That's all I care about, man. We gotta get out of these writer's blocks, you know what I mean? And so that's, man, that's huge. Super glad. All right, you already know what I'm gonna do. This is another epitome of just like fast, fast, fast. Get something in there fast so we can see if it works. Why does that sound so bad? What did I do wrong here? Maybe because it's so loud. Yep. So we're not in D sharp, we are in F sharp minor. Turn on scale. Too soon, too soon. Nice chorus. I'm gonna immediately write the second part of it, just so we have it here. And it's literally just changing a few things in this part. One little thing. If you're programming bass, one thing that I've just kind of recently started doing that I should have been doing further along is when you are placing your note and it's really low, just take it up an octave higher just for a second so you can actually hear it. and then bring it back down. Chances are you might be, that's hard to hear the difference of that. That's the one. I'm just doing that with shift down arrow. The Ghost Face. What's up, dude? He says, yo, Chris, I love the YouTube videos. Helped me a lot. Bro, that's huge, man. That's good to hear. Also, you got butt spotted. That's just a bot, bro. That wasn't me, I promise. He just likes to randomly pick on people. It's just a bot. Like randomly does it, you know? It says, yo, butt. Love the YouTube vids. Helped me a butt. It's just there to troll, you know? This song may come together fast because it's not really techie. But as soon as we start to get techie, we're going to have to just keep nailing parts, you know? You know what up, corny? You said get butted. I think I'm okay with this here. Dude, we're building hard wave metal, you know what I mean? You know, I've been kind of chasing that journey, or chasing that sound, you know? It's the journey of chasing that sound. That's what I meant. And so we're just continuing on the grind, you know, because I really want that to be, I want that to be my sound, you know what I mean? I want to be able to blend that. I feel like I've been doing that lately, especially with like my reels, but it's been very techie. Because I love techie stuff, you know? Like one of my favorite bands is Horus. And it's like, they're like the techiest. But they're the techiest in the style that I want. And so it's cool that Josh Ramoras and me are starting a project because I'm trying to still get the techie side, but there's things that he wants to see in this project. And I want to be able to cater to both of our wants and needs. I think that makes a great relationship, by the way. You know what I mean? And so I want to do both. And so this is what I've wanted to do and I should have been doing. But again, I like techie stuff, but you know, we're going to try to keep it simple on this one. Yo, he says, my man's new shirt. Dude, you want to see the new shirt? You're going to appreciate it. You've probably already seen it. I got it at the show. I bought 2 of them. I bought the one that you've seen. And I saw this one and I was like, man, I normally don't get shirts like that. But again, this is the whole thing of like not caring what people think, you know? And a lot of it's just my assumption of what I think people think. And it's like, it's so stupid. And so here we are. I think this is sick though. Okay, so let's get a context check. We need way more than that. Okay, not way more, I'm sorry. We could probably start a different way as well. bod is too dad to wear shirts that fit that good. Strigic. Yo, real quick, what's up to the homies? Strigic, were you the one who told me to download Deft Lines? I feel like it was you. Before you go. You could wear shirts like that if you just worked out for 1 week. I always promote working out, dude. Like, let's go. You know what I mean? Like, just do it for like, start out by doing it for 30 minutes a day. You know what I mean? Like, just saying. You can do it, dude. Let me fix these really quick. These velocities, man. So these are at 100. Sounds pretty good. Put those at 105. Snares at 120. I think my cymbals are at a good spot. No, let's go like 97. Sure. You know what's sick? Is we can do pedal hats. Control D! I also think I might put some randomization on my cymbals. Listen, okay, this is a good example. Listen to the difference of the velocities that I've like massaged in a little bit better compared to the ones that are all on 100. Just listen through. So this one is massaged in. This is 100. Take the time to do this. It doesn't take long at all. You've seen it. Like, probably this pedal hat I could change up, but... Okay. Randomize. Randomize. We need to add fills and stuff, right? But I'm not worried about that right now. And I do have my fill pack, so we could probably grab from there if we absolutely have to. But I'm going to immediately humanize. Humanize. Let's put these on the guitar, see what happens. And my guitars are AXURE guitar, which is out now. $10 off with code BADAN24. I have to bring these down for sure. I think they're really loud right now. Sorry, dudes. I control D. Ugh. Dude, it sounds sick. Something wrong with the audio capturing. So sometimes it's the bit rate. The bit rate will like through Twitch, will like warble a little bit. That happens when I'm watching Summit 1G. It'll go like you're listening on like a record or something, or like a VCR. But yeah, it does. Oh, Strigic, I'm sorry, dude. If you're still here, I got it, and that's what these sounds are, and I'm very grateful that you told me to get it because, dude, it is so sick. All the sounds in there are insane. I can't wait to pair it with like the baby audio stuff because there's so many things that like, ooh, I wish I had this sound too to like blend. And with the BA1, I know I can like, ooh. And so yes, please. Ooh, dude, that's so. We need like I always do clean and I always do lead. Should I do it again? I just feel like it's so. It just sounds so good, you know. Might as well. Might as well. Um, Yo, Corny, thank you for the 3 months, dude. Appreciate it. Yo, Darren, if you ask. He said, superb, sounds like a battle theme. Dude, that's huge. I love that. You guys know that I love that sound. What's funny is like even the beginning here kind of has that sound. And what I can probably do is like maybe do something like that. I feel like it wants to go longer, you know what I mean? Oh, this is going to be pretty easy to put together, which is good. I'm already hearing things, which is really like, again, we're keeping it simple on this one. I always go crazy. We'll go crazy for the breakdown because why not? Maybe, you know? But this one, I want it to be like, even like, ga da dun dun, ga 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 dun dun, ga. Just really simple. I need to see your snare processing, dude. You have access to that mix walkthrough, brother. It's 2 hours. It's 2 hours. And if you want to see it, it's on my Patreon for a very, very small fee of like a cup of coffee. You know what I mean? Buy me a cup of coffee, you get to know everything about my mix, you know? Which I kind of changed up a little bit, just so you know. I was trying some things yesterday. When the rock guitar goes loud, it brings such a great atmosphere. Huge, dude. Yes, please. What is your favorite type of coffee? Dude, just straight. I go to Starbucks. I'm like this. Hey, can I get like just like a regular coffee? Almond milk and like, that's it. Where's your Splenda? It's over there? Okay, sick, thanks. You know what I mean? Like, that's it. That's literally it. I don't like anything crazy, but sometimes. Hey, can I get a green tea latte, a matcha green tea latte? Give me light ice though, because you guys jit me. All right, thanks. You, you know what I mean? I love matcha too. Matcha is so good. Uh, Give me a grass latte. A grass latte? Sheesh. Very good. Yeah, but Splenda doesn't add pounds to me. You know what I mean? I don't want sugar. I cut out sugar. Well, as much as I can, you know? Yeah. Matcha is just grass? Is it? I thought it was green tea. Is green tea just grass too? I don't know. I think we're talking about Splend butt is cancer, by the way, too. Oh, I see. Really? I love matcha so much. It's so good for you too. So good for you too. So when I go to the Bama, we got to make a stop to get a matcha green tea latte, light ice, with almond milk and a Splenda. Okay, we're gonna build something out real fast. Excuse me. This is what I hear with the hi-hat. And there's a trick to it. I mean, not really a trick, but if you don't know, then it's gonna be a trick. So you have in GGD, you have hat edge, hat tip, hat edge tight, hat tip tight. And so what I do is you have to think when they're doing the course, it went away because I didn't copy this on here. 1 second. I had to make a new mic thing. Now you can hear me. Okay, anyways. So there's something going on with my ASIO. Whenever I like reset for some reason, I had to make a new mic, and so I didn't put it on this new scene. Anyways, back to the lesson. So when you're doing this thing, right? You're hitting the edge and you're hitting the tip. And so you have to play it, you have to program it that same way. I remember when I told my friend that, he was like, "What? Serious?" And then so I was like, "Oh, okay. I'm gonna freaking do that." Now for me, I play open-handed, so it's over here for me. You know what I mean? But you could see that's the move. See the move? I'm hitting the edge and just the tip. That's the sound I imagine when programming. Yes, it is. But a lot of times what people will do is they'll do this. You know what I mean? And that works too. Depends what the sound that you're going for, but I feel like you get more of an authentic sound if you do tip, like edge tip, edge tip. Like it doesn't sound bad. It doesn't sound the worst. However, if you do edge and then tip, it really just comes down to a subjective thing. But again, when you're playing it with real drums, then that's what you're doing. And then we'll add variations here. And then every once in a while you grab your 16th notes and you just do like a Control E, right? And I think it's on the lower guys. Yeah, you can hear these guys here. Cool thing with Ableton is you literally just the ones that you want, you just grab it. If you're on 16th notes, Control E and it does it. But you have to massage it in just a little bit, right? See, like I want that to sound a little bit more real. There you go, there you go. Yo, Michael, he says, "Hey, you're the one who taught me how to know more." Oh, okay. Who taught me how to no longer be lazy on drum velocity writing. Thanks for that. And yes, I also even take the time to add ghost notes. Very good. Very good. That makes me so happy, man. I used to be the same way. But then I was like, dude, why do my freaking mixes suck? Why does it sound so fake? That's why, you know? Steven, what's going on, dude? He said, holy shnikes, my dude, I dig. Love the tunes and great to catch a live sesh. The snare roll provides a lot of tension. I'd extend it and drop the roll in and out over that synth and add accent hits. Ooh, yes. So that's actually a good idea for like a bridge into the breakdown. You're the man. You're the man. You're the man. Thank you, dude. Okay. Slacking a lot on this. I'm not going to have a reel for the next day. Let's go 16th notes. Mixes can't suck with smooth operator on your master bus. See, that's the one that I want to check out, dude. Because for me, one of my biggest pet peeves and something that I just cannot seem to get, and I know that it's like saturation or something. It could be the smooth operator too that can help me, but that pokey snare, it's still there. Even with saturation, it's still like, it just pokes me and I'm like, oh, stop, please. Yep. Dude. Why not? Ooh, we're gonna do a little late snare here. Or maybe it's just that. Let's see. Yeah. You know, this has kind of reminded me of like Hacktivist or something. But I'm gonna get pretty in a second. I have an idea. I'm just gonna add some randoms here. And then I'm probably gonna grab a fill from my my little fill pack that I made. Just to, again, keep that whole thing flowing. Keep her flowing, man. Man, I feel like this is really long. What am I doing here? Did I do something wrong? No. We're good. Ooh. That's actually really sick. I'm okay with that. Dude, there's someone's car alarm was going off. What the freak? Get out of here, dude. Come on, bro. Oof. You know what I mean? It just sounds like Hacktivist. Which is, you know, I'm okay with. I love Hacktivist so much. Okay. Immediately going here. Grab. We're gonna go into grooves. And then we're gonna go to Practical Fills Volume 1. I need to get a Volume 2 going. Your boy's been busy, I'm sorry. We're on 2 times. That's a good one right there. This guy. So it's a little too big. I couldn't fix this for some reason. So you'll just have to make it that big and then massage it into, you know, first thing I would do is Control J so you can consolidate it into its own, into the same lane. And are these at 105? No. 105. These need to be at, the hard hits need to be at 120 because that's where my hard hits are kind of chilling at right now. Ooh! Yo, Sander. He said, good evening from the Netherlands, too. I love that. Thanks, man. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate you, brother. I think right here, just to kind of get in the flow of things, we'll probably do this, but I'm going to go light and then heavier on that hit. Yeah, we just have to kind of massage that in there. Ooh, no, it actually sounds good. Sick. Okay. I want to hear what it sounds like on the bass. So I was gonna legato it, but I want to see what happens. Oh my! You kidding me? It's even more like hacktivist, which I'm not trying to. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to. BF Remix. What's up, dude? He says, hey, man, found your channel through Instagram Discover page. Big fan already. Much love from Ireland. Bro, thank you for letting me know where you found me. That's huge, man. We've been kind of making a little bit of a I don't know if you can hear that, but a little bit of a splash inside of Instagram. And man, it's been so huge. And so I'm grateful, man. Thanks for stopping by, for hanging out, dude. I think I did see that you followed. I think you followed right before I got on, huh? I think I heard the notification when I was setting up. Thank you for the follow, man. Polo Baby, are you using the Baby Audio B1 today? Not on this yet. That is something that I plan on grabbing. Like, the cool thing about B1 or BA1 is, like, there's something in there. You know, there's always something in there. I just got some new toys, and so I wanted to, like, someone has been asking me to check out the Deftline stuff. And so that's why I wanted to check it out, you know. And the modular icons. I just got complete, and so these two sounds are the modular icons here. Like, they're both just, and so you'll find them. You'll find them. If you have modular icons, you're gonna find them. But then I'm also using Deftline. This, talk about getting stuff, like, ideas fast. I always love, you know, stuff like this. I think that although, like, I do love the hacktivist stuff, I feel like they are in F sharp. And Yo, Polo Baby. Baby Audio shouted you out, dude. Look at Baby Audio making some fire, dude. I'm curious. I know I'm always in D sharp 1. D sharp 0 and D sharp 1 are my guys. I just want to hear what this sounds like really fast. And the cool thing about MIDI is you can do this really... I accidentally hit save. Interesting. Which one do you guys like better? Oh, I have to do it with this too. Gotta remember that. There's also C sharp. Dude, C sharp sounds sick. There's also E flat, which is, I guess, D sharp. Let's do G sharp. Imagine doing this after you recorded your scratch track. I'm gonna try to just, you know, do a little warp and bass, but then, you know, I gotta re-record it once I like it. You don't have to re-record nothing, dude. Just change the MIDI notes. Okay. I'm liking this. However, I think what I'm liking is that this is an octave higher here. So what I'm going to do is I am going to... I forget that. Smash and Grab steals my undo, which is very horrible, but I just haven't downloaded the update, which hopefully fixes that. But anyways, I'm going to put this on... So that can be our verse, and then we can do some sort of pre-chorus here. Now the cool thing about that is if we didn't want to, if we wanted to try and keep it in that same realm, we could possibly just legato this, and then what I'll do is I'll do like another... Dun, dun. Also realized I didn't make this long enough. This needs to be 8, 8, 0, 0. And then this end note here, I'm going to make this, I'm going to extend this all the way. Da, da. Gotta fix those bombs there. I'm gonna grab a clean guitar from a previous session. What's nice about pulling from these previous sessions is like, you know, this can honestly, if you're working on an album or like an EP, which in my opinion, full lengths are a waste of all those songs. Chunk them out, you know what I mean? But anyways, just pull from the sessions that you're writing with, because then they'll all have that same sound. You know, even if you're using real guitar, like you're going to have the same tones and it's going to sound cohesive, you know? Let's see. I find it really interesting how, from what I've seen anyway, you start a project with the drums, then bass, then guitars. Never seen it done like that, but everything I've seen you do has been amazing. Dude, thanks, man. So honestly, I've been starting with the synths. I do my synths first, then I'll do some sort of rhythm, whether it's rhythm on the bass or rhythm on the drums, and then I'll add my guitars. I think of guitars as just another effect, right? That's why I'm not like, I'm more of a rhythm player. I'm not much of a lead guy. Like, I just haven't practiced that, right? And so a lot of it just comes down to putting these pieces together, right? Right now I'm in producer mode, right? I'm not in guitar mode. I'm not in like drummer mode. Sometimes I'm in drummer mode, but I'm a drummer who plays guitar. And so I just want to put the pieces where I think sound cool, you know? I'm not worried about how technical or how crazy the guitar part is or whatever. Like, I'm looking at it as a whole picture, you know? Just try to hum something out, you know? Just to see if there's anything in there. Don't be afraid to hum, even if you can't hum. Chances are you'll get better as you hum more. What are we in? F, C, D, E, F sharp. I like the notes. The timing is way off because I'm in Bluetooth headphones. But I liked what it did, and so I'm just going to grab what I just played. Inside Ableton, it records everything even if you're not recording. And so you hit this little box up here, and it has what you just did, you know? So I like that a lot. I'm just gonna grab it. And I'm gonna make a new MIDI lane here. Bring this down so I'm not hating myself for the reel later. Okay, let's see. Ooh. I can't undo. Right, it's okay. how it starts late. That wasn't intentional, but I really liked that. This also needs to start a little earlier. Nice. There it is. Okay, very good. So I have my my note monitoring, like my note preview. I have it bound to a key on my keyboard, so I can turn it off and on. See that? It's just my tilde. It's right below my escape, which I think that's a tilde. I didn't hear this one. And it's really loud. I mean, the velocities, I'm not worried about those right now. Oh, okay, I see why. This is awesome. It's really like it gets you in the some sort of vibe, which I love that. I'm always chasing that. Just give me the vibes, please. I also need to bring down my velocities now. So with AXURE, it's like below 40, like 42 and below, I think it is. Yeah, there's our... I wonder if it should be like... Dun, 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 dun. So you see how I have them kind of jumbling into each other? This wasn't like I didn't pre-plan this to exactly stop here or whatever. I just clicked and dragged, you seen? I do that because I think about me playing it on real guitar. I'm going to keep holding on to these notes unless they're at a crazy spot. I'm going to keep them held and I'm just going to be plucking it, you know what I mean? So they're going to be playing, like interacting with each other, right? And I want that to happen. Man, you know what? This makes me think about... Let's get a context check because I feel like I need to hear what happens, right? I want to see if this goes into it. but I also want to hear how it sounds as a whole, you know, unit. Because we're pretty dark here, and then it gets really pretty. And I'm thinking like, man, the pretty is sick. But is it like, how can I blend it, right? How can I like put them together so they still work and it's not just like jarring that you're just like dirty, 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 pretty, you know? I want it to be like, oh, okay, we're going somewhere. This is from a previous song. So you remember that thing I was telling you about earlier about bringing the same guitars from previous sessions that are possibly going to be in the EP? It's a great example. I forgot to delete these, and something is happening here. And what's cool is you can have this be like a reoccurring theme in your songs. Again, like if you're doing a concept album, even more do this. What is happening here? I'm keeping it. Again, I do possibly want these to be a reoccurring theme in terms of like these being a cohesive sort of unit of songs, right? You can hear like the past reels that I've been putting out. They've had this sort of similar vibe, and that was intentional because I really want, like when you turn on this album or EP or whatever it may be, I want it to like take you to this place when you hear it, right? But I want you to stay there for the most part, which is like something I've been wanting to try to do for years. But, you know, with my limited abilities on guitar and just not practicing enough to be able to like do these things, I can finally just think about notes and think about the experience that I want to try and convey through music, which is, man. And then I'll worry about the guitars later because like I have something to learn, but I've just heard them so much that it's like, that's how I learned how to play drums. I would play keyboard drums all the time, and I knew those parts like the back of my hand because I wrote them, that I could just get on the drums and I could practice my tech, you know, by playing these things, which is like, man. Yo, Reg, what's up, dude? How we doing? Thanks for stopping by, man. You caught me in the middle of a rant, dude. How we doing, dude? Whole thing about songs like this is like you can really start to go horizontal fast, which is really great. This is another, so this is verse 1. This is like, I would call this like a pre-chorus maybe. Corsu. I'm gonna just leave it. Pre-corsu. And then we're gonna do break again. We'll do synth break with sub. Because there's a sub in there. There's a sub sound. I want pre-chorus. I want the choruses to be white. And then my pre-chorus, I want it to be like this light gray here. Verses and like breaks, I could probably keep like this. Man, we're gonna be done writing a song. We're gonna be at the bridge. 2:12. 2 minutes and 12 already. Which is already getting there. Cooking and listening. Oh, nice, dude. What are you cooking, man? We can possibly go to, man, I really want this part to be my verse here. We can turn this pre-chorus into verse 2 somehow. I also realize there's a few notes in there that I need to change up a little bit, just so it'll blend a little bit better, because we're with that reoccurring theme that I was telling you about, like, I feel like a few notes need to change just to blend more with this song. But I really love, man, these cleans sound so sick. That's why I use them all the time, because they sound so cool, you know, and I feel like it's such a good blend, you know? Oops, not fold. This. I wonder if it just needs to go to D sharp there. supposed to be the C sharp there. Having a little bit of an idea here. Just got to see if it works. And so I'll probably do... I have to bring him a little in like this, because I want to do this here. Dun, dun, dun. Something like that. I want it to come back up somehow. I like that. It's like almost like a Tesseract thing, kind of. It's not on purpose. I just hear Daniel. Electric Me, what's up, dude? I know, they really do. So, you know what's funny is, I don't know how long you've been here, but so I pulled these cleans from a previous session that I've been working on. That's kind of like this is all kind of the part of the whole, maybe an EP, I don't know, but a group of singles, right, that are in the same vein. So I grabbed this clean because I like the sound of it, and I forgot that these notes were still in there, like these MIDI notes, and they started playing in the beginning, and I was like, what the and it worked. I just have to like merge it a little bit, but what I was talking about was like a reoccurring theme, and I feel like that this kind of works because this song is in F sharp. I think my other one's in D, but it still worked. D sharp, I'm sorry. Dude, do we put a break right there? That break felt nice. However, I think what we can do is just pull over like one of these. Maybe not that one. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, so I wanted the pre-chorus. I wanted to try to use the verse, but you can hear that we need to change some notes here, which it's okay. I just feel like it rushes in too much. Another thing that we could think about is having this break be the verse, like the first part of the verse. Wow, that was hard to say. He says, only just discovered your channel the other day. It's great, man. Really good. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it, man. I just want to help those who were, you know, struggling in the way that I did, which is like overthinking the process. And man, it sucks. I always say to myself, as soon as I learn something new, I want to tell the homies about it, you know? And so here we are, you know. A lot of times the homies are here, like Corny. You know, we have some regular homies that come in and they're either helping out or they're learning too, you know, and so we're learning together all the time. And they're also inspiring me, you know, it's like and encouraging like a part to happen, which is very helpful. Collaborative songwriting is so fun and so great, you know. So I'm going to do it again. However, I'm going to try to change these notes. Okay, so I hear. Dun, dun. It might be the E again. Yes, dude, let's go. Yeah, we got a new follow. Califori. Did I say it right, dude? Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Oh, Presser, what's up, dude? How we doing, man? Oh, also, Rich. So I am using, I just got Complete not too long ago. Complete Standard. And so I'm using Deft Lines. Holy crap, is it good. There's so much good stuff in here. That's like right up my alley. Strigic was the one who told me that I should try it. And it's like he knows me. I mean, he's here enough to where I fully know that he knows me. So it's a mixture of the Deft Lines stuff, but it's also modular icons, I think it's called. Yeah, modular icons. So good, man. I'm so glad I got Complete. So good. And I haven't even scratched the surface with what's in there, you know? I plan on downloading it, so much more of it. But I also have the baby audio stuff that I want to get to. I think these are the ones I'm going to get to for now. I really want to dive into the rest of the baby audio stuff because they don't just have synths, but they have like tools that I can't wait to use. And so I'm gonna use them. Contact Factory Library 2 is good too. I know, dude. There's so much stuff. So many gigs of just good stuff, right? Okay, so what I need to do is probably our chorus 2 here. Control Shift Delete. So it deletes it. It like does like a ripple delete on Adobe Premiere. And I want my chorus 2 to happen right here. You know what I'm saying? And then we can keep the verse 2 there, but like I'm kind of writing with Josh in mind, thinking like oh, he may want this to change here, or he may want this such and such to change such and such, right? And so I'm trying to kind of predetermine what he wants. So when he listens to it, it's like close enough to where, excuse me, he may have to like change a few things. But at this point, we have verse 1 into pre-chorus, which may be quick. And then we have verse 2 again. But this verse 2, I want this to be an even like the pre-chorus that it originally was. I want it to be the actual like pre-chorus, you know? And maybe what we can do, maybe we can introduce some palm mute guitars here. I'm going to bring these down lower. It might work, it might not. But again, just kind of throwing stuff at the wall here. Let me add some of this stuff here. I needed to do a little bit of cleanup really quick. Let's just add these so that doesn't happen again. I'm just adding sustain alt pick to these because I don't really have any sort of palm muting right now. And another thing that I need to do is I need to change the color of this so it's like they're all the correct colors. Yeah, a lot cleaner now. I can understand what's going on. Oh, it stopped because I hit control space. We'll do it again. I feel like that part is too techy on the kick. And so I need to... Too techy. Did not mean to do that. Too techy on kick. Then I'm going to make it red. So I know, actually a dark red because that hurts my eyes. So I know that I need to like change that. Or at least fix it, right? And I'll fix that before my reel tomorrow. Or day after tomorrow. Dudes, we're at an hour and 44. I am way over time. But man, let's get a context check. Let's just do a context check so we have a little bit of an idea. But this song's almost done. The next session that we do is going to be the breakdown, which, you know, if you don't know how to do a breakdown, I just came up with a video on Monday on how I go about doing breakdowns. It's a manageable length video. It's about, I think, 13 minutes, 14 minutes. And so if you are curious, that is on my YouTube page. And if you're already there and you're chilling in the YouTube live, make sure you like and you subscribe for your homie. Appreciate you. But in that, or with that being said, let's check out what we got going on with this. Don't judge it too hard, but, you know, Feel like it's sounding pretty good. Very good. Okay. Context check. Do that again. And I also want to, I realized that with this here, it's actually missing the stack. I have this going on a stack. That's why it sounded funny. Okay, I'm sorry. One more time here. I mean, it's gonna be chorus again, you know? It's gonna be this again. I want to quickly do this because I really want to hear it, and I want you guys to hear it too. Bring this down a little bit. breakdown time. You know what I mean? Breakdown time. Breakdown time. So tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but the next stream, day after tomorrow, it's gonna be breakdown time for sure, for sure. Dudes, we wrote this in one session. Holy moly. In an hour and 51 minutes, we're already at the bridge. That's what's so great about like writing simple songs, but also not worrying about the details. Like we have our song. Then we can just work out the little thingies, the little guys. You know, like the two techie on kick, you know, like we'll worry about that when we get there. But we have an idea. Almost a full idea, dudes. But dudes, I gotta dip. I gotta dip out. I appreciate you. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. And thanks so much for your support. Very grateful. You know that your boy's working hard in the background. You may not see me. I may be not on stream, but that doesn't mean I'm not working on the stream or working on content. And so I appreciate you guys, you know, still coming by, even though I'm only streaming 3 times a week. Just know that we're pumping out content, you know. I want this to be the thing that I do, that I should have been doing for a long time, and I have no excuses anymore, you know. But dudes, YouTube homies, Twitch homies, Corny, Oppressor, Plastidon, thank you guys so much. Seriously, you guys are the best. Madness, dude, I'm dipping out, but thank you so much. He says, greetings from Indonesia. Yeah, dude, I'm ending the stream. I'm sorry, dude. But you could come back to the YouTube and watch it in 4K. And so it's there if you want to watch it. I feel like this is a really good one. Such a good one. But dudes, until next time, we'll see you soon, okay? I'll be on day after tomorrow. All right, homies. Later.